So this is the time of year that people have house guests.
Mm-hmm.
Now, people are starting to travel again. They're starting to go to each other's houses. Family is meeting up with family. A friend of mine just flew to Texas and saw her family and hugged them for the first time in 18 months. You know, it's one thing if you're family. If I'm going to my mom's house, I can do whatever I want there. I can put my feet up. I can't because she'll yell at me. But I feel free to go open the refrigerator, use their bathroom because my bathroom the cat is pooping in, that kind of thing.
Mm.
There was a scientific study that found the top 10 things that guests do that we hate. The behaviors that your guests do that are not family members, guests, like a cousin, a friend, somebody flew in from the coast and is now suddenly at your house.
Mm.
Wiping their greasy or dirty hands on your sofa.
Oh, that's not, no, you can't do that.
Well, if there's not a dog around, you know, the thing about having a dog that I love is when I'm eating Cheetos and I don't have a napkin. Come here, baby. Come here.
Oh, wipe your hands on the dog?
All the time.
The dog's not a rag.
My dog's a napkin. He's part Spinoni and part napkin. Putting their feet on the couch with shoes on.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's something that guests do that we hate.
Yeah.
Going upstairs or into your bedroom without asking. That's weird. When somebody just starts walking around your house and checking out your house without being like, "Hey, can I look around? Can I see your bedroom?" They just start wandering around. That
will happen sometimes because we have a bathroom in the master bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So when there's people over, you know, there's the regular bathroom that everybody can use, but a couple of people will go to the master bathroom and use that. It's like, I didn't want you to walk through my bedroom.
Right.
And then stare at all the stuff and then go into, no, that's why this bathroom is here.
Because you know they're looking in your cabinets. Like all your personal things are in the main bathroom.
Right. I don't want them in there, but they go anyway.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's one of the things on the list, one of the top things that people do not like. People that show up with a dog without asking first. That would never bother me. Dogs are always welcome here. People, no. Dogs, yes.
No, that's not cool, though, because I've had that happen before. Does somebody show up with a dog and you're like, dude, we have dogs. You can't bring a dog. This is not bring your own dog.
bring your dog to work day.
No, you can't because my dogs are going to go nuts. My cats are going to go nuts. Not cool.
You cannot bring a cat to my house, but you can bring a dog to my house.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the rule here. Birds, I haven't had that experience yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, going through your medicine cabinet. It's a rude thing that guests do, but listen, they do it. I'm sorry. You can't do anything about it. You can tell them not to. You could hide your stuff maybe, but it's going to happen.
Yeah, I that's too personal.
Now, here's something that is not a New York thing. I think once you leave New York City, this probably happens. People just walk in the front door without knocking. They just open the door. Hey, hi, I'm here.
You can't do. I don't even do that to my parents anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I knock on the door and wait for them to open the door before I walk in because I don't know what's going on in there.
I do too. I think it's a matter of privacy. I have a key to my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
And I do not use my own key. I always knock on the door. If they're not home, I'll let myself in. But if they're home, they can come open the door. I'm too late. Come open the door. Come get me.
Yeah, but that's your childhood home. That's the home that you've walked in a gazillion times. So.
Oh, no, it's my parents. We've had 18 houses since my childhood home. Yeah, my childhood home is long gone.
We don't even remember that. Yeah, I don't want anybody walking in my door. I don't even walk into my kids' rooms without knocking and waiting.
Yeah, it's a matter of respect.
Yep.
Changing the channel on the TV without asking.
No, you can't do. No. Yeah. That's my TV. No.
If you're only there for, I don't know, a few hours, like as soon as you get there, don't use the bathroom for anything other than peeing. You got to be at my house. You can poop in the morning, But don't like walk in my house and poop. Hi, here I am. Can I use the bathroom? I'm going to go poop.
I mean, if you got to poo, you got to poo.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, that's something that you really can't stop sometimes.
I guess if you got off a plane, I understand you don't want to poop in public. You want to get to the house and poop at the house. That I understand. But I mean, I don't know. I've had friends that just
come to the house and poo.
Yeah.
Well, it's bad at your place because the poo place is next to the eating place and
It's true.
It's not that far away from the couch.
Right. And it's only one bathroom. So it's like,
yeah,
whatever you do in there, everyone's going to know. Yeah. Not taking the hint that it's time to leave. That's a big problem with guests. That's why you have to be clear with people if they're coming to your house right up front. How long are you staying? I don't know. No. Yes, you know. Are you staying the weekend? Are you staying 3 days or 1 day? Like you need to be up front. You can't have like an open door policy. Has this happened to you? People show up and then ask to stay the night.
I guess if it's like a party and they're drinking a little bit too much, can I stay? Yeah, sure. I don't mind that.
We have friends who are stand-up comedians and they travel.
Mm-hmm.
They travel around the country. And when they come to New York, sometimes we see them, sometimes we don't. And occasionally we will see them. We'll see them perform and they'll come over afterwards and be like, can I just crash here? So we always say yes. We're always happy to
you got a massive couch.
Support the arts.
You have a massive couch, so.
Yeah, massive couch. I can fit 2 people comfortably on that couch. Yeah. I mean, one time, my boyfriend has this childhood friend who came to New York for a visit who wasn't supposed to stay here. And then at the last minute said, oh, the place I was supposed to stay fell through. Can I stay with you guys? And I didn't know her. She was a stranger to me. It's his childhood friend. But I was like, well, what am I going to say no to his friend,
Mm-hmm.
So I said, yes, we only have a couch. She's like, oh, that's fine with me. She starts to take our couch apart. It's during the day. It's not even like, it's one thing if you're going to sleep, you take the couch apart and make it how you like it. No, she's already unzipping the back of the couch, pulling the pillows out.
No.
Yeah. Putting her pillow there.
No.
Like in the middle of the day. It's like, we're still using this couch.
I mean, I can almost see it in New York City because it's either you're going to stay at your place or you're going to spend $400 a night at a hotel.
Right. That's true.
It's a whole lot cheaper to sleep on part of your couch.
I said, fine, she can stay. But the fact that without even asking, she was already unzipping the couch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then she went into the bathroom. Remember, we have one bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we have one shelf. She moved all of our stuff off the shelf and just started laying out all of her things, her makeup, her hair stuff, toothbrush, just laid it all out. Like,
no, it's not.
You don't own this apartment. Like, I didn't understand. I thought you were staying over. I didn't realize you were moving in. I didn't realize you live here now.
We have a roommate now.
I met her 5 minutes earlier and suddenly, it's her apartment.
I don't think you're going to get this. This is a very easy question, but I don't think you're going to be able to solve it.
Okay.
For the second week in a row, what was the most watched TV show on all of TV?
For the second week in a row, the most watched TV show was The Masked Singer?
On all TV, not just the most watched soap opera or whatever.
Oh, okay.
The most watched show on all channels.
Is it a sports thing?
Nope.
It's a show?
I'm telling you, you'll never get it.
And it's on lots of channels?
It's on one network.
Oh, I see. So of all the channels, this one show did better than anything else.
Yes, it had. I'll even tell you, it got 7.7 million viewers for the week.
Okay, so
and it's summer, so you got to put that into perspective. So summer, the numbers go down.
Right.
But still, 7.7 million. It's a pretty big number.
It's a show, not a movie.
It's a show.
Okay. Is it on Netflix?
No, it's on one of the top for
Networks.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not The Masked Singer, like
No.
I said.
No.
Okay. I know it's not The Bachelorette because that's been tanking. It's not been doing well at all.
Yeah, like I said, this totally blew me away. I had no idea this show gets ratings. I watch it all the time. I don't miss it.
Oh. Well, it's not Letterkenny. Is it bigger than a bread box? Is it a comedy?
No. Well, sometimes it is.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it Maury?
For the second week in a row, you would never get this. ABC's World News Tonight was the most watched TV show on TV. Not the most watched news show, the most watched TV show.
What? You're kidding me.
David Muir is killing it.
Wow.
7.7 million viewers.
Wow.
When they did the Putin thing, it was 8.8.
Oh, yeah. He did. He interviewed Putin, right?
No, they did the Putin Biden
when
thing.
Putin met Biden, and but didn't they all? Didn't one of their reporters have some provocative questions for him or something?
Yeah.
But here's the thing: the number one show aside from sports is always 60 Minutes. So I was going to say it was something newsy because I know that 60 Minutes usually does very well, but I would have never guessed.
Yeah,
World News Tonight.
Yeah, 6:30.
Wow.
Every night. I don't miss it. I watch it. I watch ABC's.
I didn't know that you watch it.
I watch it every night. So before we go on the air, I watch it every single night.
You watch David Muir every night on World
night.
You?
Yeah. I don't miss it.
You realize they use large words on there. Do you Google most of it? How do you keep up with it? How do you figure out what's going on?
I feel informed. I know stuff.
Wow.
So, but yeah, 6 months ago, it was a comedy when Trump was president. Almost every night it was a comedy. So it's a comedy and a drama and all that, all wrapped into one. Yeah, I told you, you'd never guess it.
Well, I'd never guess that's the show that you watch every night. Like, that's the bigger story here. Like, the fact that it's the number one show is pretty shocking. The fact that you watch it every night is a much bigger story.
I record it.
What?
In case I miss it. And I don't watch NBC. I don't watch CBS. I watch the David Muir one.
You know it's not Maury, right? You know at the end there isn't a lie detector test or somebody's not the father.
I don't like that last story. I don't like the last story that they do because it's always a feel-good 145-year-old guy that got some award. I don't like that. I stop it before that. And and they'll do like a 40-second little news story and then 20 minutes of drug commercials.
Right, of course.
Then they'll come back and tell you about the news or the weather for 10 seconds and go back into more drug commercials.
That's how you know who the audience is. It's like Viagra. Oh, I see. They're going after men in their 60s.
But it's 7.7 million. That's crazy.